Back in the year 2000, I got broadband internet for the first time. And like a lot of people my age, that changed everything. No more tying up the phone line, no more waiting. I could just be online. And one of the first places I ended up was a game called Nightmist Online. It wasn't flashy, it was a multi-user dungeon. Rooms, text, a little bit of art, and a whole world you built in your head. But it had something that stuck with me for the next 26 years. It had a community, it had depth, it had that feeling that you were part of something living. And almost immediately, I wanted to make my own. I honestly can't count how many times I tried. I taught myself to program, chasing this exact idea. I'd start a project, hit a wall I didn't have the skills to climb, and quietly shelve it. Then I'd learn a bit more and try again. Different languages, different engines, different decades. Every attempt got a little further before it fell over. This video is about the attempt that didn't fall over. 26 years later, I'm finally standing inside the game I always wanted to build, and I call it Nightmist Legacy. The goal was simple to say and hard to do. Recreate the feel of Nightmist Online in a modern environment, but keep every one of the classic elements that made it special. Not a remake that throws away the soul to chase shiny graphics, a faithful continuation. So under the hood, this is a modern stack. The whole thing runs in your web browser, no download, no installer. There's a real-time game server handling the world, a modern web application for the client, and a database keeping track of every character, item and room. But everything you actually see and do is built to honour the original. The world is built room by room, zone by zone, just like the classic. As you move, the description panel tells you where you are, what's around you, and where you can go, north, south, east, west, up or down. A live minimap tracks your position, colour-coded by the kind of place you're standing in. And there are a lot of kinds of places, paths and grasslands and forests, dungeons, tavern, banks, vaults, shops, gambling halls, guilds, churches, jails and gladiator arenas. Every one of them behaves differently. All of it is built in a custom map editor I made from scratch. I can lay out rooms on a grid, connect them, set their type, their music, whether player versus player is allowed, a maximum level, even an entry fee and goal to walk through the door. The world you're looking at wasn't imported, it was handcrafted tile by tile. When you make a character, you choose from 8 distinct classes: fighter, mage, cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, thief and berserker. And these aren't just different coats of paint. Each one plays completely differently. The mage is a glass cannon, cheap little shocks early on, all the way up to spells like beam and devastate that hit like a truck. The cleric is your healer and support backbone, with everything from quick heals to party-wide blessings and anti-undead prayers. The druid can shapeshift, literally morph into animal form, control the battlefield with grasping vines and slip into camouflage. The ranger is pure archery and tracking. The thief can steal gold, vanish into the shadows, and land an assassinate for a burst of damage. The berserker trades his own health for raw fury. Behind all of that is a full role-playing stat system, strength, intelligence, dexterity, constitution, wisdom and charisma. And as you level up, you earn points to shape your character exactly how you want. In the original game, when you created a character, you had to roll stats. And this could take hours, especially if you were aiming for high stat characters. In the new game, you assign stats early on in character creation. And as you progress and hit level milestones, you get a stat point which you can assign to any stat. Combat is fast and tactical. You attack, you cast, you manage your stamina so you don't get caught exhausted. Spells can fizzle if you're unlucky. Monsters can hit back, chase you between rooms and even block your path so you have to fight your way through. Every hit and every kill earns experience, and the formula is tuned to match the original game. I actually reversed engineered the classic arena numbers to get it right. Level up and you grow stronger, unlock milestones and earn those stat points. And if you're brave, you can step into a player versus player zone or a gladiator arena and test yourself against real people. This is a world that lives whether you're paying attention or not. Your character gets hungry and thirsty over time, so you'll duck into a tavern to rest and recover, or sit down in a restaurant for a steak dinner and a glass of red wine. Churches offer food and drink too. The world is populated by NPCs and monsters, friendly shopkeepers, healers and guards, right up through ordinary monsters, mini-bosses and full bosses. They wander, they track you, some of them guard doorways, and when you defeat them, they can drop loot with drop rates I can tune precisely. A 1 in 50 chance at a rare piece, if I want it that way. Every monster and NPC is built and balanced in a custom editor, right down to its artwork. Gold matters here. You can buy and sell in shops, deposit your savings in a bank, stash valuables in a personal vault, or trade face to face with another player. Item for item, gold for gold. Feeling lucky? The gambling halls have real games: blackjack, slots, high-low and 5-card draw. But the heart of any MUD is other people. You can form a party, invite friends, share the fight, heal and buff each other and even toggle friendly fire. You can found a clan, design its banner and choose its emblem, and rally under it. You can talk constantly, say and shout to the room, whisper privately, message across the world, chat within your party or your clan, or broadcast to everyone online with global chat. Your inventory is a proper backpack you can organise by dragging items around, with satchels for extra space and stacks for your consumables. Weapons, armour for every slot, potions, scrolls, gems, keys, crafting materials, it's all here. And running all this is a complete administration suite that I use to build and manage the game live, managing accounts and characters, editing items, NPCs, shops and arenas, tuning server settings, reading logs and even teleporting straight to a room a player reports a problem in. The tools are the game in a way. Every feature you've seen I can create, edit and balance without ever touching the code. So that's where we are. A living, breathing recreation of the game that hooked me on a dial-up connection a quarter of a century ago, rebuilt from the ground up in the browser with modern technology, but still true to its classic heart. It's taken 26 years, more failed attempts than I'd like to admit, and a whole lot of learning to get here. And honestly, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to come. Thanks for watching, and welcome to Nightmist Legacy.